Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Topic that we have for today's video is Bayes theorem. So it was basically invented by a mathematician called Thomson Bayes in 1763. Just additional information. So before I go ahead, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, students, so that they also get benefited out of it. So let's have a look at it. What exactly? I'll just tell you the application of it, and then you can uh, try to understand what exactly it was for. So imagine a student who is preparing for JEE exam. So there is a high chance. So given he or she is preparing for JEE, so it is by default understood that he will work hard. So probability that he will work hard is say so let me draw first nodes, then I'll write the probability. And so this is a probability that he or she works hard. So let me call it W. And the probability that he or she doesn't work hard is W complement. So due to maybe some personal issue or any emergency in the family, say for example, he could not work hard. So in that these events, what is the probability that he will get passed? So if he study work hard, he puts his heart and soul, then probability that he would pass, and that probability he would fail. In these notes, in this case, when he or she doesn't work hard, we'll see that what are the corresponding probabilities. So let me call this as pass, and over here this is fail, given that he had worked hard. And in these notes, given he could not work hard due to any of the reason that we talked about. So in this case also, because of say luck factor, he passes or she passes, and the probability that he fails. Now, so what Bayes theorem does is it will say, for example, you know the final outcome after the exam, that this particular person, say, call X, he has cleared the exam. Then what is the probability that he had worked hard? So Bayes theorem is that like that. So let me write the probabilities. So given the people who appear for JEE are very hardworking. Say for example, there is a 90% probability that he would work hard, and there is a 10% probability that because of some reason, family issues or something, he could not work hard. So so given that he had worked hard, the chances that he clear given the JEE exam is also a good level are, say for example, 80%, and he fails given he had worked hard but still he failed, is 20%. So likewise, we have probabilities on these nodes is, given he did not work hard, so probability that he would pass is, say, it would be very less in case of JEE exam, but hypothetically just for making my calculations easy, say for example, he passes even he did not work hard is 10%, and probability that he fails is 90%. So if you don't work hard for JEE exam, high probability that you will fail. So now what we have to find, probability that student had studied, given we know the final outcome that he had passed. So we have to find out this. So let's see how we do it. So in this case, so this is a joint probability that he worked hard and passed. So multiplication of these two. So let me write it with red terms first, then I'll write the probabilities. So say for example, we call the joint probability as WP. Over here it's WF, worked hard but failed. Over here it would be he did not work hard, say for example W complement, but he passed. And in this case, did not work hard and failed. So we will calculate the corresponding probabilities over here. So joint probability is a multiplication of these two probabilities. This is an individual and this is a conditional probability. So the probability that he worked hard and passed is multiplication of these two. So it's 0.72%. So it's 0.72, that's 72%. And probability that he worked hard but failed. So it would be, say for example, it's 18%, 0.9, 20% of 0.9, that's 18%. So 0.18. And probability that he did not work hard and pass is 0.1% of 0.1%. So it would be 0.01%. So it's a very less probability that you did not work and you will get passed. So you can make out of it also. And the probability that he did not work hard and he failed is, say for example, it's 0.099%. So just see that the total probability is coming to be 100. So probability of, if you add up all, so 72% and 80%, that is your 90%, and 90% and 10%, it's 100. So yeah, we are good. So just there is a, so you can just validate it if there is any calculation error, if your this probability sum won't be 1. So now let's see about what we are interested in. We know that he has passed. So in which cases he can pass is, so let me show you. So this is a case where it says that it's passed, and this is a case where it says it's passed. So in these two events, we know that he could pass. So the mathematically formula for this is, just give me a moment. So for mathematically formula for this is probability of S and P divided by probability of P. Now we so it says that what is the probability that he studied and passed. So work hard, or we can say it's, see, we have to tag this as, we have to be consistent with the notation. So he worked hard and passed. The probability is 72%, and total probability that he would pass is, so addition of these two, 1% over here, so 0.73. So the probability, I mean, if you see, this probability is very close, it would be very high, very close to 1, because what we are finding is probability that he passed. So we are trying to find that he worked part given he passed. So the probability of working hard would be very high given he had passed. So that's the case, and this is a probability. So if we were to find the probability that he did not pass, but he did not work hard, but he passed. So merely if you want to know that what are the percentage he passed because of the purely luck factor. So we have to, over here it would be probability of not, I mean not working hard and he passed, divided by total probability of getting passed. So it would be this for working hard, not working hard. So that's 1, and pass. So probability is 0.1, that is 1%. And total probability of getting pass is 0.173. So if you observe, passing because of luck in JEE exam is very less, and if you work hard, the probability of getting pass is very high. Hope you like the video, and if yes, please do share with your colleagues and other students as well, so that they also get benefited out of it. Thank you very much for stay watching. Stay connected. Thank you.